I'm Pastor George Borkart, and this is another Higher Things video short. Christianity and aliens. That's the subject of today's Higher Things video short. Hey, if you love our videos, if you are learning about your Christian faith from places you never expected to learn about your faith from, a Lutheran pastor and his Jack Russell Terrier named Thor, go ahead and like and subscribe today. Or you could support us by going to higherthings.org and hitting the donate button and giving today. Your tax-deductible gift keeps Higher Things, a youth organization all about passing the faith to the next generation. Passing the faith. We're sending the faith to the next generation. Ooh, I overshot the mark. Keeps us going. So they're descending upon Roswell, New Mexico, maybe 1 million people, because they've had enough. They want to know whether or not there are little green men in there, little dead green bodies and alien tech and stuff. And I got to be honest with you that I got a guilty pleasure. I can't get enough of alien stuff. It's like a train wreck that I can't help but rubberneck. I just can't get enough. Is it because nobody who ever talks about aliens ever seems normal? I just kink shamed alien people, alien sort of UFO watchers. I'm not. I'm one of you. I'm not normal either. Is it that I just sort of stare at the TV and was like, that's not possible. That's just not possible. I don't know. I just don't know, but I can't get enough of it. And so it does sort of raise the question, if they storm it and they find little green men, does that affect Christianity at all? If we send a probe to Europa, one of Jupiter's moons, which is covered in ice and maybe has an ocean underneath, warm water, sounds like life. What happens? Does that change our view of Christianity? Does that change Christianity? If they send a probe to Enceladus, one of Saturn's moons, which is sort of spewing out steam at the bottom of it, does that change Christianity? Well, we first of all got to sort of applaud the fact that people care enough to be looking for life. They're looking for some evidence, some sort of idea of where we came from, what are our origins, whether or not our species and our way of life, our life is unique, or if it happens everywhere. The cynical part of me thinks that sort of thing occurs in order to disprove Christianity. That if there's life on other worlds, then all of a sudden, Christian church, you're not that important. God isn't important. We don't need God. We can find life in other places. But our view in the church should be, ready? Our view in the church should be that the only thing which is going to undo Christianity, the only thing which is going to rock the foundations of the Christian church, would be there not being a resurrection from the dead. If Christ is not raised, then our faith is in vain, and we're still in our sins. So the thing we need to sort of think about is what does this mean? If they found life on other worlds, then that doesn't change the importance of this world, the place where God sent his son. Our reaction should be, creation is just as glorious as we thought it was. It bounced. If it shouldn't be, oh my gosh, the Bible's done. No, because the Bible isn't done. We're not done. You're not done. The church is not done. Your faith is not in vain. We're not still in our sins. Remember, God sent his son into the cosmos in order to redeem the cosmos. He sent his son here onto this little place of this little dirt patch in order that we would be saved. And so it's our reaction should not be anything other than, that's very interesting, because it doesn't change the foundation of the Christian faith. The Christian faith is all about Jesus Christ and him crucified and raised from the dead on the third day. It does not change anything about that faith. All it does is say that life is more glorious than we ever expected. So, I'd be there. I'd probably be rushing it just to see the freak show and be part of the freak show if I didn't have to work on Sunday. It's not going to change anything. They're not going to actually get in there. Nothing's going to actually, even if Trump lost his mind and was like, I'm declassifying everything you've ever wanted to know about everything, it wouldn't change anything about the faith. Your faith is founded on the suffering and death of Jesus and his resurrection. That's your foundation of your faith. That's not going to change, no matter what's found on Enceladus, Europa, Alpha Centauri, anything, because it's all about the suffering and death of Christ for you. I'm Pastor George Borghardt. I was a bad catcher. He would have done 2 of them. And this has been a Little Green Men Fun Word Friday. Higher Things Video Short.